what's up, man? It's your boy Team City, and today I'm gonna be with the legend, 16 and 0, the most hardworking guy. But I'm just gonna allow him to tell us who he is. If this was Wakanda, we would say Ungubani.
Ngubani. When Pedi and Tsonga people speak isiZulu, it sounds so scary. Ngubani. It's like we declare war now. So yeah, man. My name is Lalas. I call myself Lalakholo. I have two names on socials, on digital platforms, but my birth name is actually Kholo. I heard that my mom wanted to call me Kholofelo, which means hope. And these are names that people think they come as a blessing, but sometimes it's a curse.
Okay.
Because when you try to navigate and find out what hope means, hope doesn't come from a place of wealth. You have to be hopeful when things are not going right. When you're stressed, you need to hope. When you can't see, you need to hope for the light. When you're in darkness.
Yeah.
And when you're poor, you have to hope that it's gonna be okay. You're not hoping that you're gonna be rich. That's not how they motivate people. You're just hoping that maybe someday I'll be fine. Maybe today I'm not feeling well, but hopefully I'll be fine. So I don't regard my name as anything positive, although people find it positive that I'm one of the people who are persistent, people who are consistent in everything that they do, people who are hopeful, have a great sense of resilience. I'm a person who doesn't know how to give up anymore. And me not knowing how to give up, it doesn't mean it's a quality or a strength to me. It's because life hit me so hard to a point that whenever I encounter a problem, I say it can't be worse than yesterday. It can't be worse than what I felt before. You understand? So I'm at a point where it's hard to disappoint me, it's hard to hurt me, even when they tell me that somebody's gone, I'm like, oh, one of those.
Wow.
Not that I'm happy that they're gone, no. But it's because I lost a lot of people who meant everything to me.
Okay.
Whom, if they lived, I wouldn't be where I am. People who cared more than everybody else.
Okay.
Who really put in everything, who compromised and sacrificed their lives just to see me continue to be hopeful. Whereas I didn't want to be hopeful. I wanted to be successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I interject right there and say who are two of these people and what's your relation with them?
People that I lost that meant everything to me.
Just two of them and your relation with them.
Okay, I'll start with the first one, which is Linda Sueva Sukhobel. That's my aunt, my mother's younger sister. So I'm a young boy. I'll talk from my past. I'm a young boy who's 8 years old, who grew up in a very abusive family, seeing his mother crying more than she could smile. I don't remember how many times I saw my mom laughing, maybe twice, 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
And mind you, I've been with my mother from 0 to 8 years. And I started recognizing myself, like who I am, to see the world and understanding what's happening when I was 5 years. When I was 5, I was aware that I have a young brother and he's just 1 year. I was aware that my mom at night and my dad are gonna fight and my mom is gonna run away with us at 12 a.m. I was aware that those things are happening. I was aware when my dad said to my mom, I'm gonna stab you. I understood what stabbing is and what's gonna happen. I understood all those things. I understood that when she's crying, she's feeling the pain and she needs help and nobody's there for her. I understood at the age of 5, I haven't understood when one of the guys just invaded in our house and assaulted my mom, even though I was outside, but I knew what happened. I understood everything when I was 5. When I was 5, I already knew what my mom's favorite song was. It was a song called I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. And I thought it was my mother's song. I didn't know it's somebody singing it because
Yeah.
she was always singing it. I believe I can fly. And when I was 8 years and I had my granny telling me that you're never going to see your mom again, I knew that she flew. She wasn't going to come back. And when she passed on in 2001, and my auntie took a full responsibility that she would take care of us, myself and my young brother. But because they were staying in the farm and the village where the school is at was outside 10 kilometers, but we had to walk that distance every day to school.
So that distance, if you were to sum it up in regards to minutes, hours, how long would that be?
It's an hour distance.
So every day, like 2 hours walk, to and from, 2 hours.
Yes, 2 hours every day.
And it became a normality.
Became a normality, but now we did that for a few months, and my auntie asked few family relatives in the village, that they accommodate us. But it wasn't a good thing,
Why?
The treatment was bad.
Abusive.
People say that nobody would love you like your mom, and that we felt that.
So, okay, can I interject again a little bit, you don't have to answer this, but are you okay with sharing how she died, if you know, like what led to her death,
My mom or my aunt?
I think let's
We
go
are
with
talking
mom.
about my mom. My mom was very abused, bro. Very abused by my dad.
Would you say she died spiritually before she died physically?
Yeah.
Like your dad killed her?
She never lived. And one of the things that doesn't give me peace is that I'm not successful. Ne? I don't have anything. I don't have much because I'm a giver.
Yeah.
I'm a prophet. So we are born to share. It's just said that most of the time when we need help, people would perceive that we want to be burden to them. But I've reached the stage where I don't ask for help anymore. When I suffer alone. But when I get something, I want to share with others. And it's fine. It's called being selfless, which is another negative thing because people will only use you most of the time. However, I know how to love myself. Sometimes I just say no, sometimes I want to be alone. So my mom never lived, and what hurts me is that now at least I can make means. I can put bread on the table. And why can't I share it with my mom? Why can't she see all the achievements that I'm getting? To see that, okay, I never lived, I've been crying all my life, but at least I'm watching my son becoming something better. You understand?
Yeah.
Because with me, bro, like right now, there's a growth in my life every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day, there's something good that I can tell you about my life.
That's good.
So my mom died long before she could die. So I wasn't there when she died. We were in the farm, and she left with my dad when I was 8. It took like few months.
So your mom and dad moved out of your home?
No. They were moving from one place to another with us.
Okay.
From when we were young. Like, I don't know how many townships and villages we stayed at. We would just move. The next thing, we do zone 1. The next thing we had zone 2. Zone 2 from zone 2 to phase 1. Phase 1 to phase 3. And then it happened that when I was 8, because my dad has been promising to take me to school since I was 6.
Yeah.
He never did that. So they decided that they're going to leave me at the farm where my auntie was staying, where my mom grew up. When they left us there, my granny, which is my mother's aunt, and my aunt, which is my mother's little sister, were there. My auntie was only 21 years, and she said, I will take care of these kids. And then, but they said they will live with my young brother. I was left alone. They left with my young brother. And then few months or a year later, yeah, they came. I was already in school. I think it's a year later. They came, and then when they came, they said, I intuited, a child has a very strong connection with nature. Kids are
They feel and see things.
Yes. When my uncle, who's also my mother's little brother, came to the farm, because Nekiberek at that time,
Yeah,
we were
you were working in the farm.
Yeah, and I'm still a kid,
Yeah.
8, turning 9.
Yet you're doing hard labor.
I had to do hard labor. That's why ever since I came to Gauteng in 2017, I never really did any kind of hard labor because I hate it. I did it from very young age. I used to work for a white man just to get Christmas clothes.
So his payment was to buy you Christmas clothes.
Christmas clothes, give us food. He was giving us food every day anyway, even when we didn't work.
That's good.
Yeah, but for us, and it wasn't bad because it was some sort of saying, if you want something in this life, you're gonna work for it.
It's true. It's a lesson.
Yeah, I may not be doing hard labor now, but I'm still working. Yeah. So my uncle came into the farm.
Yeah, the farm.
And stuff. And when they come, we were taking out the what do they call them? Wheat. And then when they came, they said to my uncle was talking to my mother's cousin that, hey, Nkari Bari. Do you hear what this
Assumptions.
is?
Assumptions.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are kids. I'm there, bro. Maybe we are few meters away from these people having conversation there. But because it was something important, something dragged me to look at them and hear something that is in the distance where it's a little bit, for you to hear.
Hard to hear because of the distance, and they are saying there's a possibility that your mother passed on.
I don't know what, but I smiled a bit. I was happy that my mom died. I'm telling you. And we went back into the farm, and I said on my granny called me and she said, come sit here. It wasn't the fact that my mom died that I cried so hard. Maybe it's because of how my granny put it. She made it more emotional.
What did she do or say?
She said to me, Kolongwanaka, okasato ga bone mmao gape mo bophelong. That hurts me.
Yeah.
My mom is the one that taught me how to count. She taught me songs and poems. My mom used to do funny jokes for me. My mom taught me a watch, clock. That's why time is very important to me than anything else.
So meaning you are punctual?
Not always. But I try. That's what I'm.
I blame being a rapper.
Yeah, most of the time I am. I'm actually there before time.
It's good.
Yeah. So yeah, man. And when she said that, I cried, but after that I was fine. It's like finally she rested. She's not gonna cry no more. And that's the only reason why.
So she found peace.
Yeah.
She found peace.
She found peace, according to me. And yeah, and I found peace that she found peace.
It's good.
It's more peaceful.
Yeah. So it's okay. Just you knowing that, look, my mother has been going through this and this, and now that she's going to rest from this man, this hurts, but I'm happy that she's at a better place.
Not only from this man. There was a time where a certain woman came into the shed and started fighting my mom and saying, David, come on now.
Okay, so it sounds like you're saying there's a possibility that your father was cheating on your mother, and another woman came into the house and said, "Who's David? Is David your father?"
I love the fact that you call these possibilities in a very respectful manner.
Yeah, I'm being kind.
Yeah, right. There are some things that I won't even tell now.
Yeah.
But I will tell someday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've seen the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom knew who my dad was involved with. Yeah. That's the saddest part of everything, bro. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, so my mom died, but we were not talking about my mom. We were talking about the important people that I lost. That wasn't my mom. My mom, I was supposed to lose her. I always wanted to lose her for her peace.
So even as a kid, you wanted to lose her because you believed it would give her peace.
I didn't really wish for her to die. And I knew that there was no way she was going to leave my dad.
Because even when he was cheating, she was still with him. When he was beating her every day, she would still be with this guy.
Yeah, I think, you know what abusers do? They separate you from your family first and the people that loves you, so that when they abuse you, you have nowhere to run to.
I know you don't really, I don't know if you don't really follow the Bible anymore, but there's a verse, John 10:10. The enemy comes to kill, destroy, and steal.
Yes.
That sounds like your father.
My father is not an enemy.
What you just said, he took your mom from people who love to separation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if she's crying, nobody will come and help her.
Yeah, but I haven't told my dad's story. We're still talking about it.
Yeah, I told you, but it's a conversation. You can go anywhere.
Yeah,
you
most
know?
definitely. So, yeah, so my mom had nowhere to run to, and she didn't have. I don't remember my mom saying, "I'm going to work." I mean, when she was in the farm, because everyone was working for that white man.
Yeah.
So she also did do what they do and got paid.
You had to back then.
Yeah, but yeah, because he was just one white farmer next to us. Everyone else was either working for him, or maybe you were not staying in the farm.
Yeah.
You know. So what happens is that my auntie is one of the people that I didn't wish to lose, that I lost. Because as a person, I could imagine what I was doing at the age of 21. I was in high school, failing grade 11, you know, because I finished my matric at the age of 22. You know,
So
I might need to say to send this message to this person and say, I'll call you right back.
Yeah.
Well.
So, like what you just said, I'm sorry to interject again. Like me knowing you, to us, you're a genius. You write movie scripts, you work on radio, you write songs, you perform 50 songs a day. That means that doesn't make sense to me. What do you think led to you failing so much, or maybe finishing your school at a later age? Like, you know, is it because you're moving a lot? Like, is it finance? What happened?
I started school at the age of 9. So remember, my dad didn't take me to school, left me at the farm. Then my auntie took us to these people who abused us. I had so much traumas of childhood, watching my mom bleeding, crying, and all those things. And then now that she died, then now I'm being taken care of my auntie. When I did grade 8, my auntie died. And my auntie died after building us just a 2-room. And she wanted to extend the house. And short illness, they say. Then she died. The second person that died that meant so much to me was Mr. Lang.
Mr. Lang.
The man that I met when I was doing, I think, grade 10. And he was just a church person, an evangelist, they call them. People who go to people and tell them about God, the Bible, Jesus. And so there were 2 evangelists.
Yeah.
One was Norman. I forgot what the other name of the other guy was. I think it was Karabo or something, because I think he was Sotu.
Yeah, Karabo, which means answer.
Yeah. So they came to our village. They were going house to house. So it was more like a camp. I didn't know that they camped at our village. So I saw them with briefcases, and I had already started music. I thought these would be potential sponsors for my music. And so I said, guys, you look good, you're wearing formal.
Yeah.
If anyone wants me, tell them I'm busy.
Yeah.
And over stop what like
Just so you know, I won't cut that. That's important.
okay.
Carry on.
And yeah. So what happens is that I asked them what is it that they're doing, and they told me.
Hi,
She came with the trouble, leave her.
Eve, April. Hi, go. Anyway,
We
it's
might
okay.
have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause. And
So, so Mr. Langa, how we met, these evangelists started teaching me Bible, taking me to their church, invited me, and they were teaching me something I knew because I read the whole Bible when I was 14 myself.
Wow.
The New Testament, though. I didn't know about the old one.
okay, they were teaching you what you know, right?
Both with what I don't know, because I didn't know Old Testament at all.
Yeah. So my question is, I grew up on hip hop. You know, let me say I love Lil Wayne, you know?
Yeah.
I remember he was in prison in 2011, I think. And he said when he was in prison, he read the Bible, and they asked him, what did he think about it? He said, well, he spoke about that and this, and it's just a book to him. And some people say it's more than that. At that stage, what was it and what is it now?
So when I read the Bible on my own, I found the Bible in a drawer. They gave them to my cousin at school. Yeah, man. So when these people invited me to the church, I went there. At first, I would go and not go. But then I got used to it. I went on a camp with them. I started evangelizing as well. Basically, I started becoming a preacher, and would have some problems because that's not like any other church. It's Seventh-day Adventist church. They go to church on Saturday. On Saturday, you're expected to do nothing. You don't cook, you don't do this, you don't do that. You just
Sabbath.
bath. Yeah, Sabbath. You just bath and go to church. And then one of the things that didn't sound well, I would question. Because in that church, they open that thing where we sit and then we speak.
Yeah.
And we would question each other. Youth will be there, men will be there, kids will be there.
Open discussion.
Yeah. And then so a lot of questions I asked them that they didn't answer appropriately.
Yeah.
That's not the reason I left the church. I left the church because of two reasons. Reason number one, I felt like it was too stereotyped, focusing more on the old laws that it prevents them from exploring.
Yeah.
That they believe that what one person that looks holy in the church believes, it's what we all should believe. There were influential people that everything they speak, it's right. And I'm a kid, but I question everything.
Which is good.
Yeah, I once asked them, did God hate people? Can God hate a person?
That's a good question.
And they said no. And I said, the Bible says, there's where God says, even though Esau was Jacob's brother, yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau. It doesn't say I dislike Esau. And they want to say he actually meant he dislikes it. This is not how it's written.
Yeah.
So you want to interpret things in your favor. You want to motivate me with lies. Tell me the truth, it's fine. If it hurts, it hurts. Tell me God hates you.
Raw, right? Raw.
If he does. Also that they believed any kind of secular music has devil's influence, whatever. And I said, I'm a kid, I don't know nothing about devil. I'm not his friend.
Okay.
I know nothing. And you tell me hip-hop that I learned myself. And
It's evil.
I don't swear to anyone. I don't praise the devil.
Yeah.
I tell stories of my life
Yeah.
through hip-hop. But just because it's, the worst thing is when we had a workshop and they said the song that says, when Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
Yeah.
They said it's devil's song because the beats are too fast. That's crazy. What is it?
They said
That song that says Jesus say yes, when Jesus say yes, nobody can say so. No, it's a devil song. Like, that's crazy. The song talks, it motivates me, it keeps me going. And we receive message. So we're not gonna love, because they love a cappella music in that church.
Yeah.
We're not gonna love the stupid a cappella. And I will call it stupid. It doesn't it's boring, it doesn't have beats. Okay. I'm not gonna be saying boom, boom, boom. If in heaven they sing those kind of songs,
you're going there, it's boring.
Not don't want to say something you'll regret. But I'll make a proposal to God to build studio or something. I'll call my producers to come and do something, because the music will be boring as hell.
So for me, I believe that God can use anybody to save somebody. You can use an atheist, you can use anybody, somebody can listen to a song like there's this Broski by Jonah Lucas. The song you and I listen to, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It can make you see if the friends you have with you, are they really a good friend or not? And I feel like that's God using the artist to talk to you, you know what I mean? However, knowing what you know now, would you say that there are some songs that are misleading?
Yeah, the compo is misleading.
The youth, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying, bro, you said God can use anyone.
He can. I agree.
People said, let's write
that way.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly's music didn't rape anybody.
Yeah.
I Believe I Can Fly is the song that gives me direct connection with my mom.
That's good.
You want me to write off R. Kelly because these people are not even people with trauma. Not people who, it's just bunch of people who are just, I don't know, their mind is narrowed by the sense of activism, whereas they don't even know what activism is.
Yeah.
Most of them are not even.
So, LK, with what you just said, there's this mentor of mine, and she said that we spoke of R. Kelly, and she said, look, I'm not happy with what they say he did, but right now he's in prison, and those songs are probably feeding his kids and stuff. And also for some people like you, those songs are healing. I Believe I Can Fly, Three-Way Call, I'm the World's Greatest, you know what I mean?
What's greatest is one of the songs that keeps me moving. It's motivation to me. He had gospel songs too.
Yeah.
And
because his foundation was the church.
The church.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna, I said something that people might misunderstand.
Yeah, fix it.
I'm not saying, Mr. Langa, whom I met in the church, he's still my hero even today.
That's good.
Because that was one man that never judged me. Like he
loved you as you were.
Yeah. He just corrected me here and there.
That's good.
He also didn't like the fact that I'm doing hip hop, but his wife said, do not judge the man when you don't know his story.
That's good. That's powerful.
He said, maybe Lalas see wealth and success in hip hop and not what we think it's just entertainment. Because if it was just that, probably he would have left it because he's a preacher, he knows better now.
That's good.
And I said, I want to come here to Gauteng. As much as Mr. Langa disagreed with me doing hip hop, when I said I wanted to come here, he drove me from Limpopo to here.
That's powerful.
He brought me here to follow my career.
He drove you from Limpopo to Gauteng?
To Gauteng, brought me here. And yeah,
Mr. Langa was more of a father
figure to me. He taught me how to pray for myself.
Good.
To pray for my enemies.
That's good. Wow, that's powerful. Is it easy to pray for your enemies, or is it hard.
It's not. I want them dead.
I mean, you being honest, this is the flesh talking, they would say, right? Honestly, because us being humans, we think, yeah, they gotta go, right? But knowing what you know, it's like, nah, right?
Some enemies are the reason why we are here, because sometimes we want to prove them wrong.
They make us, they inspire us
They inspire us to do better. Others, they inspire us to live
longer, so we can shine.
to move away from them, the toxic environment, because
Yeah.
most of them are planted in this toxic environment, like staying in township.
Yeah.
You just have neighbors who hate you for
No reason.
sharing oxygen with them. Maybe you're taking too much of it.
Yeah.
Some they hate you because you do good. Some they hate you because you never ask anything from them and they have nothing to hold you.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So it is what it is, bruh. And he taught me all those things. When he passed on, it was on a stroke, and it was very sad, bruh, because I was here. He's one of the people I felt like I failed.
Why?
You know, he wanted the best for me. He wanted me to study further and become someone very successful and productive in life.
What does success mean to you, though?
Success simply means that achieving things that matters to you. Our values and goals are not the same, but
What matters to you then?
money. I wanted to make money and more of it, but when I have it, I still give because I'm a giver. So I realized maybe I should change my goals. Maybe I should dream of having a big house, a big car. Yeah, maybe those two things. Maybe I need a house and a car, but not a car as a car is not an achievement. It's a need for me because I need to move, and this transport guys are charging me nonsense. And now I need my own car, but it's fine. It's not a success to me, it's a need. But I think achieving your needs and not having to worry about what if tomorrow, you know, what if tomorrow is bad. So yeah, I haven't achieved most of my needs. I'm still renting and all that.
Yeah.
I think by now, according to him, I should be having a house. Not that he would put a pressure on me, but because he wanted the best for me and he thought I was smart.
Yeah. You said you read the whole Bible, the New Testament, right? I would guess you read Acts. And Acts talks about Paul. And Paul went through the most, hardest life than anybody in the Bible, I think.
Yeah, just like,
maybe not harder than Job, but...
No, Job didn't go through it all. Aye. Job had it all, lost it all, had more. Job is just that one guy who tell you that, you know, that one day I slept without eating. I know that he lost his kids, that he loved and what. The people that have nothing don't even have kids at all, and they never had experience of having kids. Yeah. So Paul was also an evil man.
And then something happened, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I remember he was in prison, and when he was in prison, he was content, you know? So he was happy with his progress in life, and he was still being a mislanga to the guards who put him there. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
So don't you think Mr. Langa would be happy if he had a song such as Mama? Because for people like me, I put that song with Dear Mama by Tupac like this.
Yeah.
Even. It's powerful. Anybody I've put that song to, they love it. I've put that song to a couple of white people who don't even know what you're saying, but they can hear. The song has spirits that just make them feel at peace. You know what I mean?
I get goosebumps every time I play that song. It's not my favorite song. My favorite song is Humam Shade maybe. No, actually the song I believe is the best that I did recently is Humam Shade. But Mama, every time I play it, I get goosebumps. Like, it's one of those songs.
Did I really do that?
Yeah.
Type of a thing.
Yeah. It's like, it's amazing, bro.
Do you think music is spiritual? You make music?
Yes, it is. Everything is spiritual. What the hell? Could be from bad spirit or good.
There you go. Your church was saying hip hop is bad. Do you agree with them?
No.
Look, okay. This is a bottle, right? Now, we can't say all bottles are bad. But now, if this bottle was poison, it's bad because it kills, right? But if the ingredient is good, then it's not poison. I don't know if you're finding me.
Church is bad.
Church is bad.
It's more bad than hip hop.
Okay, church is more bad than hip hop.
That's where the devil stays. He's there at the back seat telling people to sleep while the pastor is preaching. These churches whereby you can see that pastor is not preaching for the church, he's preaching for that beautiful girl over there. There's a church whereby people attend their church because they're beautiful girls in church. There's a church where they attend because they compete with clothes. A church where they attend because they believe when they're in that church they cannot be bewitched. Can't they attend with witches?
What's your definition of a church then?
A church? A church is a place that is supposed to be a hospital for the sick.
There we go. Meaning everybody's welcome.
A place where the broken spirit would find healing.
Without being judged.
Yes. A place where people gather and worship God together. And that gives the strength to their voices, you know.
Yeah.
And also gives hope for better world. It's where families meet.
It's good. Community. They build a community.
Yeah, man. It should be a healthy place. Unfortunately, the motive of many churches from the ground are not good, are not of a good purpose.
Yeah.
Pastors do churches for money, you know. People go to church to judge other churches, to judge other church members. Church is a mess, bro. And it doesn't start with our churches now. From long ago, even in the Bible, the 7 angels of 7 churches goes and they say, you know God. And it's interesting, but you lost your first love. And I say everything that is written in the Bible actually is nonsense if it has nothing to do with love. The greatest law is love.
Yeah.
So if we love each other, we won't steal from each other. We won't kill each other. We won't covet on another. And all the 10 commandments, all of them, we follow them without even trying to understand them. Because church is not about understanding. The Bible and God has nothing to do with understanding. There's somebody who's going to be born and die without reading the Bible. So they shouldn't go to heaven because they don't know God from the Bible? No. But because they learned love that we can freely give, then maybe there's hope that if we teach them love, they will love one another.
That's good.
And if you can love, leave the church alone, leave God alone.
Yeah.
Go to heaven.
Okay, you feel like in the church there's a bunch of actors, basically, right?
Yeah, not really actors, just people going to church for wrong motives.
But isn't that an actor? Because
Not
actors
that they
pretend.
act. They're just like that.
Are you saying they're lost?
A
person goes to church and they are a witch.
He's a bad person, you can see. They're not hiding being a bad person. But they go to church with you.
Everybody knows this one.
They are bad at church, they are bad even outside.
So
So it's not really about.
You know, man. Thank you, man. I feel like we need a part 2 because you go on forever, you know?
Yeah.
But, okay, look. Your mother named you Hope, right? I believe that your music has been hope to many people. I've seen you mentor a lot of kids, and I've seen them go and be great somebodies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like people like me and you are like the bridge. We like school teachers, you know? If you think about it, doctors and lawyers all pass through a certain teacher and whatnot. But one day our time will come. I believe in that. Do you have any last words to seal this off? All we have is a second, really.
Yeah, maybe the name serves. I don't like being hopeful. I love being progressive.
It's good. But it sounds like you've been that to other people.
I've been hope.
You've helped them progress in life. Both young and old.
Yeah.
Some people you don't even know, and when that song Mama goes on and they've lost their mom like you, it gives them that thing. It's their therapy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some have their mothers and it helps them appreciate their mothers even more.
Not even writings. once got a very interesting message from
A fan.
a young student from Zimbabwe
You see?
that read my stories on funza.mobi.
It's good. Fonza is a website where you could like write like your e-books
Yeah.
and kids can read them and whatnot.
Yeah. And that kid was like, there's one thing I want to be in life. When I grow up, I want to be like you.
You see?
I want people to read some things, stuff that I read, and connect with them the same way I connect with your writings.
And be touched.
And the thing is, all my writings are about me. All my songs are about me.
It's good.
Even if it's a turn-up song, when you dance, but if you can listen to what I'm saying.
So it's your therapy basically.
Yeah. There's no song of mine where I don't tell a bit of my life story.
It's good.
None, including your Mutsoko Vanda. As
Yeah.
long as it's a song, Yagalalas, just know it has a story, part of my life experience.
Okay, man. It's
Like-
been great, guy. It's been great, man. It's been great. We'll do another one. You are a hard man to track. We'll do another one, so like a part 2, you know.
Most def.
Yeah, man. Hoping LK finds healing. So look, man, if people want you, where can they find you? And one more time, what do you do?
Lalakholo on every social media platform.
Uh-huh.
Just search me on Google.
What do you do?
I do everything.
What is everything?
I do music, I rap, I write for other artists, I write stories, short stories and poems for other people as well, not only for myself. And yeah, I do social media content as well.
It's good.
But I stopped because my setting was tempered. But I will get new equipment that allows me to shoot from anywhere.
I mean, you've got spaces like this.
Yeah, but when I'm here, I'm at work. You were just lucky. Even now,
Hallelujah.
go Seka Divita.
Yeah, man. And out.